Hey, mission accomplished. We got the win. Played a great first half. Did not play a great second half, or at least the last probably 14 minutes of it. But some guys did some really good things. Kyle Branginas did a lot of really good things out there. Obviously, Wilt shot the ball really well, and Domus rebounded it really well. And then it's nice to see Brian Alberts get in there and stick some crucial threes, and that'll do nothing but help us as we move forward.
What was going on with all the turnovers? Was it just lackadaisical play?
It's just kind of, these guys kind of, start doing their own thing like that. They don't show themselves very well. And they need to figure that out sooner rather than later.
You mentioned the kind of bad part of the second half. What did you see change?
Just what I said. We had a good first half and a not so good second half.
You know what, Brian, 3 for 3 from 3. Does he need to start looking for more shots and hunting that down?
Yeah, we've been encouraging him to do that, and obviously, it helps us if he does that. And I thought those were big today because we were playing very good offense for that stretch right there.
Going into USF, and you feel you need to clean up?
Based on that second half, we need to clean up a lot. Our defense will have to be much better. USF is a really, really, really good offensive team, and I think they had 90-something on us down there. So we need to play defense like we played the first half and not the second half, and then we'll have to take way, way better care of the ball. We just got to quit turning the ball over like that, and it just comes in all across the board. Bigs turn it over, smalls turn it over, and so it's hard to predict where it's going to come from.
I think we got kind of complacent on defense. We stopped talking to one another, started having lapses, and gave them easy buckets. Those guys ran us in transition pretty well. We weren't getting back on defense, and we were kind of selfish. Not so much on offensive end, but just on the defensive end by not talking to each other, not communicating, and not sticking to the plan.
What was your just overall assessment of the game period? You still won by a good margin.
Yeah, I think that first half, one of our best defensive assignments all year. 1 through 5. We were communicating, we were flying around for each other. We were playing unselfishly. We were making shots. Guys were running. And that's how you want to play. And then obviously in the second half, we had lapses on defense. But I think guys made tremendous strides tonight. KD, that's the best he probably played on defense on a guy like Brown Ridge all year. His offense was there as well. BA, he came in, knocked down 3 threes, 100% from the 3. So. And obviously Wilch and Domas, they were, them normal selves. But I think we, as bad as that second half was, like, for us, it probably didn't seem as bad to the crowd or whatnot. But I think we took tremendous strides. We're getting better. I feel it.
Looking at the USF, that was what you said, the craziest basketball game you ever played in. Now you get them back home. Looking to have a little easier time here coming up.
Easier?
Well, at least a closer margin. Try not to push it so much into the end.
For sure, man. We've watched a lot of tape on those guys. And I think probably 3 of them had career highs on us. And that can't happen. We're too deep, and in terms of our defensive presence, we're too good defensively to have guys get career highs, especially 3 of them get career highs on us. So we've learned from it. We've watched a ton of film, and we went to work on it, practicing, close out defensive drills, things like that, and the guys are really taking it serious. So I think you'll see different bags on Saturday.
You mentioned Wilcher kind of being his normal self tonight. At this point, are you guys just used to him shooting that well and dropping 35?
You try not to take it for granted, because there's not a lot of guys in college basketball that doing what he's doing, especially at a high level. He can post up, he can stretch you out to 3, he can put it on the floor. He's got the step back, turn around hooks, and he's being efficient with it. That's crazy for a guy that's like 6'9", 6'10", that can do the things that he does. We're used to it because we know what he can do, but at the same time, we try not to take it for granted because what he's doing right now is truly special.
What was Coach Few's message after that? Such a good first half and not in the second. So what does he kind of say to you guys after a game like that?
Exactly that. He was disappointed in us. We felt as though we were playing selfish on the offensive end and we were getting in our own little world. And we can't do that, because we've been taking so many great steps, from, September to now, we've all grown, play like we did that second half. It's not exact basketball. We all know that. We'll go back to the clipboard and we'll not refine some things, but we'll just get back to the same page. And, halves like this they're fine, especially when you come out with the W. You learn from it with the win, so that's a great thing.